why you can't just have one nigga. Because one can't satisfy everything. You did listen when I did listen. That's everything. So now what? I got a hood nigga. That's gonna satisfy like the bad boy, like the fun, the living on the edge. Then you got your respectful, nice gentleman guy, like the one you use off the phone with. Then you got your friend. Then you got the one boy that's just always like you, but you never got. You're supposed to have all that. That's right. Because you need all those things to fulfill you. Because all those things make you.
Exactly. This is like generational trauma. This is generational curses. I don't even know what else to call this. It's crazy that you need all those things to fulfill you, because all those things make you. You need multiple men because that's what you need to fulfill you, because that's what makes you. It's what her grandmama just told her. I'm gonna say that again in case I lost you. She said you need all those things to fulfill you, because all those things make you. In regards to being involved with multiple men romantically / sexually. I don't even know. Like, what do you even say to that? No, you can't say, "Oh, you hate women," bro. She said it. She said it. I didn't say it. These are the people y'all seeking wisdom from in real life. Real life. These are the people y'all seeking wisdom from. And then you look at the comments, and all the women are like, "Yeah." That's a psyop. Like, what? I don't even know what to say. I'm genuinely speechless.
First, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters that's out there unto the like foreigners. From the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. We done told you. We done told you. We done told you. Information, intelligence goes to like different levels. All right. So you can't say, "Oh, that's just that generation." Nah, it's all the generations has been behind closed doors. The Spirit of the Lord has have the internet to expose the nature of women, the modern woman of today. And for everybody acting like, "Oh, it's just these women or that women." And the previous generation would never do such a thing like that. That is unheard of. Now, there were whores there too. Then they say, you know what? Maybe the generation before them failed them or misled them. No, it was like that too. In other words, this is not a shocker. This is a fulfillment. All right. And this fulfillment is not the fulfillment how that little bitch was saying. This is a fulfillment of their judgment. This is why you need to stay far away. There's a whole thing going on. How true it is, who knows, who cares? Is a hip hop world, another distraction. But the whole 50 Cents and Pat Poose and Carissa Shields and all this nonsense. And the more you realize what's going on, your surrounding, this is why men don't approach women no more. Men don't even shoot their shot. They're not shooting nothing. All right. This is why you have a lonely epidemic out there. You have people that rather be by themselves than to have a relationship. All right. You get a woman for a woman. She says she's single. Then she have a friend. She got a couple of friends here and there. You know what I'm saying? She's in a situationship. Then next thing you know, it's the adultery. Then she don't give a damn. It's like, why even bother? Why? What's the point? What's the point of all that? There's only one point. That's judgment. All right. Real quick. First Timothy 5:4. I'm 6:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So that little bitch was getting trained by her grandmother, not her mama, her grandmother. All right. Which I got to bring this out. Ezekiel 16, a classic, a goodie, 44 or 45. It says, Ezekiel 16 and 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is the daughter. All right. Which what are they? Nothing but whores. You call a woman a whore, that's probably a compliment now. All right. Amos 7:17. It says, thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. Meaning they're gonna be put to death. They're gonna be taken out. So the question is, well, not really a question. Why are you people getting clipped? Why are you getting destroyed? Because women are being whores. Women are straight up being whores. You want to know why your little Pookie and Ray Rays are getting put to death? Because you gave them a death sentence. All right? You didn't bless your house. You gave them a death sentence. That's why these niggas are so goddamn emotional. And that's why these niggas are be taken out. Jeremiah 9 and 20 says, Yet the word of the hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, let your ear receive the word of his mouth. Teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. For death is come up into our windows, and is entered in our palaces to cut off the children without, and the young men from the streets. So death has crept in. That behavior that she just displayed, that she just make mention of, that she was trained, all right, by her grandmother, that behavior, there's consequences, repercussions of that. And that judgment is going to be death. The same goddamn thing that they tried to avoid, well, guess what? They're going to receive it. Ecclesiastes 7:26. I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart, which means heart is the Hebrew word lab, which means mind, whose mind is snares, which was a snare, trap, and nets. So she's setting up a trap. You heard what she said. And then the old lady was like, yeah, to fulfill all your needs. Bitch, you women are nothing but holes that never satisfied. You lost your purpose. Then you wonder why nobody wants to deal with the black woman. Then you want to know why the majority of the Babylonian women are single. Because you have a fucked up mindset. From young, you was trained to be what? Whores. To trap a man. Alright? To get him into a relationship. And technically is a natural thing. You try to catch the best, just like any creature in the wild. You try to find the most genetically matched person to you. However, the biggest problem that you guys have, y'all don't know how to pick. Everything that you just picked, you picked on your own. All right. So to have that mindset, to have that trained mindset, to believe that you can pick and choose anything that you want, to satisfy you, oh, those days are numbered. Oh, that's what makes it so beautiful. I'm talking about it like it's this is like the last of it. All right, this is the last of the last. This is where it all ends for you. And it says, "In her hands as bands, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her." And when she said, "Oh, you're that good dude, to make me feel better," well, the good dudes that make you feel better is starting to stay the fuck away from you. And these niggas, these YNs that that for that thrill, that excitement, yeah, they don't give you the thrill and excitement, all right. But after that thrill and excitement, there's not gonna be a thing. You're just gonna go through a whole phase because that's what they're talking about, a whole phase. That whole phase is about to die thanks to your beloved United States of the United States president. The majority of your YNs that you want to get a thrill from, oh, they about to leave unwillingly. They about to be a lot of dead motherfuckers out here. All right, y'all about to get all the excitement in your life. You're gonna wish that you had a boring man in those days. Why? Because it's the peace that you will not receive any longer. And we all know you love security. Guess what? There will be no security for you. There's not gonna be no security for your badass kids. All right, you're not gonna have the options like you have now. So all this stuff that you have plotted out, all right, trained the next to ruin relationships of the next generation. When her dumbass grandmother's supposed to be telling her, like, look, this is how you keep a man. She's like, nope, you gotta fulfill everything. You are the biggest pieces of shit in God's green earth. All right. But those that the Lord pleases, the Lord shall escape. Meaning, if you brothers, if you have a relationship and that's in your spirit, something doesn't fit right, something doesn't sit right, don't have the attitude, oh, it's me, I'm special. No, no bitch will ever dare do something like that. I'm part of the elect. No, no, bro, it doesn't work like that. Matter of fact, expect them to cheat on you. Expect them to go fucking suck somebody else. But if she does it, get rid of her. That's the Lord. The Lord is saving you. The Lord is saving you. All right. To make matters worse down the line. Because a lot of these women and the way they think, if you have them around, they become a liability. All women are liabilities. All right. I'm just gonna be straight up. That's what the scripture says. What? Called you what? The weaker vessel. A weak vessel is a liability. So don't act like the world revolves around you. Y'all nothing but liabilities. All right. From the beginning of time. When Adam got cursed out, what did he basically blame it on the woman? He's like, look, it was her. You get like, Lord, you gave me her. Because you are nothing but a goddamn liability. Liability. That's all you people are. Okay? So in that day, for you brothers out there, if a woman do you dirty, get rid of her. Instantly. Don't even count it as a loss. Count it as a blessing. Like the Lord just made me dodge a bullet. All right. Hey, like he ain't part of the elect, but I like his story. Um uh what's his name? Dak Prescott that plays for the Dallas Cowboys. All right. He got himself a white woman about to get married to her. You know, that's part of the protocol. He wanted to do the prenup. She didn't want to do the prenup. And they come to find out the bitch is cheating on him. So he just completely dodged a bullet. All right. He he completely dodged a fucking bullet. So sometimes you gotta take the bitterness. You will lose in this truth. Don't act like nobody should act like they're above anything. You will lose your wife, you will lose your children. What you will lose everything. All right, in some form or fashion. May not be physical, they may not go to the spiritual realm, but you will lose. And once you lose, what will end up happening? If you're a man of the Lord, you'll gain that and then some. And that's the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai saving, saving you. All right, that's the Lord saving you. It says, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So somewhere, somehow, in this warped world, all right, all you pathetic ass niggas, all you pookies and your ray rays, you are there's a prime demon that's waiting to destroy your life. Okay, let me show the demon again. I kind of like this. I hate when it does that. It doesn't matter.
President, it's not gonna go on. That's why you can't just have one nigga, because one can't satisfy everything. You did listen. I did. Everything. So now what? I got a hood nigga. That's gonna satisfy like the bad boy, like the fun, the living on the edge. Then you got your respectful, nice gentleman guy, like the one we used off the phone with. Then you got your friend. Then you got the one boy that's just always like to do, but you never. You're supposed to have all different types. That's right. Because you need all those things to fulfill you. Because all those things make you. Exactly.
You know what that bitch is made for? She is primed and groomed and being trained up to be what? To be a downfall for a man. To destroy a man's life. All right? to ruin a man's manhood. Meaning destroying the family, the future family, destroying that man's funds. Okay, we done seen it, we done heard it all. Men that were greater. I believe I was talking to a brother, he said, oh, it was this guy. Damn. We already knew about what's his face? Scottie Pittman and shit like that. But it was another basketball, Tim Duncan. And the brother was basically saying Tim Duncan. Let me see if I. Tim Duncan, the children that he had with his woman, and what he was getting all those championships, being the best, the best man that can possibly. I believe it's Tim Duncan. Yeah, I don't know. The brother made, but he was basically saying that all those kids that he had with his wife, none of those kids are his. So here it is, an NBA player, okay, making millions of dollars, got the height of a guy who has a skill set of a living deity on the planet Earth, and yet his wife still fucked around because those women are nothing but traps. All right, you gotta count your blessing that you don't meet up with one of these low life bitches. Okay, like the scripture says, little wickedness is nothing to a woman, and that's they being trained. They're not being restrained. They're not being told the correct way. It tells you First Timothy is the 5th chapter. I'm not gonna get it. That the older women should be teaching the younger women to appease them, to please their man. Okay, but this weird society is the complete opposite, which is kind of ironic though too, because they're not even hip with the time. Time is different now. All right, time is not in your side, you scallywag. All right, you bitches. It's not on your side. And this is not for the sisters. This is a warning for you sisters. Tread lightly, because y'all been trained the same way to destroy a man. Y'all been trained the same way. And if you have that attitude, you will be destroyed as well. All right. It says all wickedness, Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of women. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So all that Rolodex of men that she was making mention of, that she has, all those motherfuckers, they all wicked. She is primed and ready to ruin somebody's life. All right? Not to add, to ruin somebody, to tear a man's life apart. All right? That's what you call a demon. Because she is trained to manipulate to get her way. And when she gets things her way, she don't give a damn who it is. She will toss you out quicker than anything that I don't know. I would say I could say a maxi pad, but these bitches today are nasty. Okay, that's a nasty behavior, and the Lord is exposing everything. So when Isaiah 4:1 takes place, do you think in your right mind that a bitch like that is going to be in the presence of a man of the Lord? She'll get her fucking head chopped off. So tread lightly. There's a warning. Tread lightly. This is the last of the hurrahs. This is the last of the sluts and whores. All right. The era, what's not soft girl era, that's new. Fuck that soft girl era. This is the last female whatever. Feminism, all people are tired of your shit. They just tired of it. We're tired of it. All right. The Lord has been tired of it. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai being tired of it. Once he's tired of something, the only recall left is what we all call judgment. And Lord have no mercy. Because when that judgment comes, now we see what's going to take place, why it's going to take place, why the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be so. It's going to be fearful, man. Not scary. It's going to be some fearful shit. There's going to be bodies. All right. Once again, all you scallywag, all you women that are doing men dirty, your time is up. All right. I'm not going to get it. Sirach 16 and 33 tells you about, oh, the virgin shall mourn, having no husband. That's a complete truth. A lot of guys, a lot of men and women are going to go into the U.S. military and never come back. They ain't coming back. Maybe that first wave of them may come back if they get hurt, but the ones that's gonna be sent out with less training, you ain't coming back. All right, and those that remain here, ultimate judgment. With that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.